Hi, I wanted to share with you some of my top tips for staying motivated while you're doing your Couch to 5K programme. It's not uncommon when you're just a couple of weeks in to find it quite tough. You're getting used to going out regularly and building up your running, so you might even be feeling a little bit sore at this stage. But don't worry, that's absolutely normal and everyone will be going through the same thing pretty much. But it's very important to recognise that at this stage there's also the whole psychological side that's going on, and I refer to it as mind over matter, and that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about today, because you are following the programme. The programme is written specifically with reaching your 5k goal or running for continuously for 30 minutes, and if you follow that structured plan, you will, believe me, you will achieve it. But it's not unusual to, for some self-doubt to creep in. So that's why I wanted to share with you some best practices. Some of them you'll be able to relate to, and you might even have some ideas of your own, and we'd love to hear from you and to share some of those top tips on our DogFit Facebook page. So yeah, please do share away. But meanwhile, for those of you that are struggling just to get that extra bit of motivation to go out and follow your programme, I want to share with you my top 5, I would say. So first and foremost, you really need to believe and decide that you can do it. That's the most important thing. Set that goal, believe that you can do it, and I think you're halfway there already. Something I do whenever I'm going out for a run is I always lay my kit out the night before. So I leave it by my bed, and the first thing I do when I get up is put my kit on. That way I can't just change my mind or find an excuse not to do it. So it's in my mindset to go out for my run, get it done, and everyone's got different times of day they prefer to do it, and you have to mix and match. But the most important thing is think about that run the night before. Make sure you've already thought about the clothes, so there's less procrastination for during that day. My next tip would be put your goal somewhere very prominent in the house. So you might have a bedroom wall, or you might have a fridge that you would use. And I would put the ultimate goal on there, but I'd also break down my weekly programme. And something that works well for a lot of people is to be able to tick off that week when you've done it. So you have that sense of achievement and broken down by each week, rather than that long-term goal of achieving the 5k, which may feel quite far away to reach at that time. If you have children, you might be lucky enough to have some stickers lying around like gold stars, and you can put them on there as well, and it's a nice little sense of achievement. So they're all really good tips. Something else I would suggest is share your achievements with your friends. Post on our DogFit page. There's nothing like feeling part of a community, and whilst we're all out doing our Couch 5Ks on our own, obviously with our best buddies, our dogs, it's also important to remember you're part of a bigger community. There's other people going through it with you, and it's really nice to share in those successes. And also, if you're finding it a bit tough, and or you've got some questions, then use that resource and share away, and also send some photos in of you and your dog. And it's really nice. It also motivates other people, and which is a really nice feeling if you can know that you're helping others. And then finally, what's a really nice tip, and it works for any running distance to be fair, but set yourself a reward. Promise yourself a prize for achieving your goal. You might break it down to each week and have small rewards, but when you reach that 5k and you've actually been able to run continuously for 30 minutes or so, it's a really nice thing to set yourself a reward. And that could be like a piece of running kit that you've always wanted. So yeah, they're my top tips. But above all, remember, the hardest part is actually starting the run. I always think, don't dwell on it. Don't think about it too long. Put your kit on, get out and start your run. For me, that's 95% of it, and you're almost there. And yeah, we really hope that you're enjoying it. Please post on our DogFit page if you've got any questions, or just to share in how it's all going. And yeah, like I said, we'd love to hear from you. And best of luck.